Hi guys! Oh my goodness, I feel like it's been so long since I have done a YouTube video. So, hi! Welcome back. And for anyone that's new, welcome to Tabitha's Healing Center. For the people that do not know me, we do a little bit of healing here. I receive messages in very different or many different ways, and we use energy and crystals and affirmations to help heal. So, today I have a bunch of messages. I have ones from loved ones, and I have some from some divine masculine, so a male energy, to a divine feminine, so to a female energy. Um, and then we have some overall messages from our angels, specifically in romance and love. And we also have some affirmations and advice from our loved ones. So if you've never been here, we always announce the crystals of the day. So somebody emailed me and asked me how I pick my crystals for the readings and the healings that we do. So before, I didn't used to give any background on the crystals. I would just post them in the description below, which I will still do, and it's still good for you to look at. But now I talk a little bit about them, and it's funny because I can already see where the channeled message is going to be going just based on the crystals. So what happens is I get kind of like a download that there's a message that needs to be channeled, and then before this session I put up a lot of like protection and talk with source and angels, and part of that process is picking the crystals and stones for you guys. So they basically just I have a whole pile of stones, and I run my hand over top of them, and they guide me to what stones you guys need. So it's interesting because then when I read them out to you guys, I'm like, oh, this makes so much sense based on what we're reading. So without any more ado, first stone we have is Morganite. So it's a beautiful pink stone. It's for unconditional love. It helps maintain love, open your heart chakra, and bring love in. Next, we have Stilbite. And this stone is about universal love, and it's also about overcoming fear and loss and bringing peace to that. So these are all very powerful healing stones. And if you are interested in purchasing stones, because I had someone contact me, if you don't follow me on Instagram, Tabitha's Healing Center. If you want to purchase some stones, please follow Malachite Moon Girl, because she's my stone girl, and that's where I get them all from. This one is Moonstone, and this one's about emotional healing, emotional instability. It helps calm stress. It inspires. It's supposed to bring love and good fortune into all areas of your life. So yeah, so those are the stones that were picked today. So they will be surrounding our healing session today. We have Archangel Raphael here to facilitate this healing. And we also have Archangel Michael protecting it like always. Okay, so maybe I will start with a message from a grandparent to, it's actually from the grandparents, both grandparents, and their message is that they are surrounded by loving animals. So they wanted their grandchild to know that they are surrounded by loving animals. Um, for somebody who recently just, it's not super recent, it was this year, and your loved one wants you to know that they watch over you every day. Um, they're in your dreams still, and they send you loving signs through nature. So that is from, I see your husband has just passed, and that's a message from him. And it's been a, it's been, I think it was in January, and it was your wife that passed, and that message is from her as well. So once again, they just want to let you guys know that they watch over you every day, that you are together in dreams, and that they send you loving signs through nature. So I have a message here from it's from a dad. Um, your dad is deceased, and you're like in your 40s, early 40s, and you are contemplating leaving your marriage. And you've been calling for your dad's help and assistance. So he wants you to know that if he had only known then what he knows now, he would have done things differently. He's telling you not to be afraid, and that life is a series of choices, and he wants you to choose love. So he's telling me that I guess there's you're asking him to like reveal something to you, and I want to say it's about leaving this relationship, and I feel like he's trying to communicate it with you. So just watch out for signs, but he's saying that he would have done something differently. I don't really know what that's alluding to. I think it's just once we see it from another perspective, we aren't so fixated on earthly things. And he's telling you that, like, I guess you feel like you're at a crossroads, and I'm hearing self-love, and life is a series of choices, and he wants you to choose love, and I'm hearing the love for yourself and not to be afraid of that. Okay. So I have a message. This one was a really strong message. So this is from a dad as well to his daughter. You're about to go away to school, and just when I was channeling your message, this fell off my beautiful flowers, and like it was just so random because it was just this one, and it was literally like someone had perfectly snapped it and put it down for me. So it's a purple carnation, and he's telling me that that's a sign, and like it's for you, and he wants you to know that you are never alone. He always points you in the right direction, and that he has no more earthly worries. And yeah, so I guess it was a sudden passing, and you thought that maybe it was like from stress, but he's telling you that now, like, he has no earthly worries, and like he's always there pointing you in the right direction. So like when you call on him and you say like, dad, like I need your help, like I need you to help me with this, like he's there. Like just know that he is there guiding you, and like you're never alone, like he's always with you. And like in like a like just he's still your biggest fan, he's saying. He's still your biggest fan, and he's so proud of you. He's so proud of you. So I also got a message. This is you're it's a male, and you're going away to school for, they're saying, a sports scholarship. Um, so this message is from your mom. She also wants to tell you that she has no earthly worries anymore. Um, and she's always pointing you in the right direction, and you're never alone. And look in your, or she sends you signs through your gym bag. I don't know, it's like a big, like you have equipment for this. I want to say hockey, but I think you play a few different sports. I don't know if that's what the scholarship is for. Anyways, she sends you signs. Like she like you find something in your gym bag. I don't know if it's like a dime, like you're always finding a dime in your gym bag. And like she wants you to know that like that's from her. Um and she knows you miss her, and she loves you very much, and she's very proud of you. And just hang in there. It's rough years, but things get better, she says. I just it's been stressful for you because you've been trying, like you were working on getting that scholarship, and everything dynamics have changed at home and stuff. But you're gonna start your own adventure now, and she's gonna be with you on that, and she'll point you in the right directions, and it's good. Okay, so this is a message from it's from a man to a woman. So I don't know if maybe there was like a breakup or a fight. Maybe there's like a few different people. That's why they're just like there was hurt, I guess. They he wants to say that tears cleanse the soul, and he's actually been like he's shed tears and released and cleansed, and he really is encouraging um this woman to do the same. So maybe you just need a really good cry session. I don't know, put on just like some super sad sappy music and just like cry it out, or like write it out, or watch like a film that you know is just going to make you cry. And yeah, and they also want to tell you that they wish they had told you more often how much they love you and how much you really mean to them. And they're kind of regretting that now. And I guess that's where the tears come from, and it's cleansing. Um, but they're really encouraging you to do the same. So this is another message from a man to a woman. Once again, guys, when I say man to woman, like that's why like I usually say like divine feminine, divine masculine, just because it's just energies. And here, like you guys are really fixated on like genders, but like really we're just all humans, and like in other planets and stuff, like they don't have like genders. Like I don't know, you're like a soul and like a spirit and stuff. So, anyways, I just want to say that. So, if you assimilate with another sex, please take that into consideration. That it's just like an energy feeling. You can be a female and have a divine masculine energy to you. So, anyways, this is from the divine masculine to the divine feminine, and they want to say that you may not understand it now, like why this happened or why everything is happening. Like, I guess to some people it's still happening, but everything happens for a reason. I know, like, that's not what you want to hear, but if there's a delay in something, or, um, yeah, sorry, they're really heavily channeling that, like, there was like a delay, and just know that like was for your protection, and they're really sorry, and like they want you to forgive them so for that delay. So that's one message, but they're also saying to someone that everything happens for a reason, and like this may look like a big mess, but like forgive me, and like just know that like what's to come is so much better. Okay, and then the last message that came through was so this is a message for I have a dad, and the message is for the child, but I feel like your mom is watching this. And like so maybe you need to hear this and relay it to your child, or like just take comfort in this, and then you know how to like console them. Um they have a lot of questions, so they're young. And it's really like kind of stressing you out because you don't really know like how to deal with this. So there is no time where they are. Time is only on Earth. So I see the child very confused at how can daddy be with me all the time and be with, I think, some siblings and like be with mommy and be with grandma and papa. Like, how can that happen? So like they're not really understanding that concept. And so your husband is just saying that there's no time. Tell them that there's no time where that is, whether you say it's heaven or like on the other side, but there's no time there. And that's just like on the earthly thing, and that they like surround and like encompass, and they can be in many places at once. I know it's kind of hard to explain, so maybe just say, there is no time where they are. That's an earthly thing. Oh, as a soul, I can be in several places at once, um, and that they're helping them. So they're always there helping them and guiding them, so they can call on their dad whenever they want, even when they think that like their like mom might need dad, but no, dad can be in dad can be everywhere. He's saying. Um, so some overall messages from your angels, specifically in love and romance and partnerships, is somebody had a codependency to someone. So I'm seeing addiction, like in the sense that you just couldn't leave the relationship behind, and that there was addictions in it. um I'm seeing like the devil card, so like bondage and like being trapped and like not feeling like bonded to something or someone. I'm also seeing like people indulging in recreational drugs like alcohol and um see yeah, I just see people, some of those you can't rely on, say, the alcohol to cope with the loss of something. They're like saying that you actually need to like deal with it and heal it. So we invite Archangel Raphael in to help with that, and also just meditating on those stones earlier will help with that as well. It's in your heart chakra, so we'll ask Archangel Raphael to send some love, light, and healing there. And we ask Archangel Michael to cut the cords from that codependent relationship. Thank you. For another group of you, they want you to trust. They want you to have faith that everything is going to work out. They want you to have faith in like who they are and where they are, like spirituality faith and like heaven and God for some of you. So they like actually want you to like have faith or find a faith. I'm hearing even. Maybe someone's struggling with a loss because they didn't really have any spiritual connection, so now they're very lost as to like this person was just here and now they're just gone, and like there was like, so they're asking you to like look into that, and whatever you end up being drawn to is really going to change your life and help that. So we have passion. So I'm just hearing that I'm hearing that like they want you to flirt a little more, but I'm also hearing that like you need to go dancing. You need to I'm seeing someone like lit up on a stage. Like I'm seeing people like I guess doing their passions. They're like flashing a bunch of so like even if it's like a hobby, but when you do this, it calls in love, like it's a vibration, like by you um experiencing passion, it like raises the vibration of the planet. So they really want you to find your passion. I will leave it at that. Okay, so some just overall advice from your loved ones today. And guys, thank you for being here today. Love, light, and healing to all of you. I truly mean that, and I try to set my vibration high for you guys and send it out as far as I can. I know it's like every light worker probably wants to do that. It's fine. It's not even what we should do, but we just love to share our light and positivity and love with people. So I'm sharing it with you guys. So go share with the rest of the world. But here are some affirmations for you. Um, or not really even affirmations, but just like advice. You are in the process of becoming your own best friend. Repeat after me. The person I am most happy to be with is me. So the best person I am most happy, the person I am most happy to be with is me. They want you to allow others to be themselves. So I see a mom and you're trying to like control your child, and they want you to just let them kind of be themselves because they're meant for really great things, and we wouldn't want to hinder that. But allow others to be themselves. That's just great advice for everyone in general. Doesn't mean that you have to condone it, just let people be who they are. Treat yourself with unconditional love. Everything you need will come to you in the right time, space, and sequence. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being a part of this session today. It is always an honor and a privilege to read with you guys and heal. So if you guys do not follow me on Instagram, please do. Tabitha's Healing Center. You can connect with me there for readings. And if you are looking at stones, please connect with Malachite Moon Girl, also on IG. And that's it. Okay, guys, take care. Like and subscribe.